All right, people, we out here. Real time. We out here, people. Real time. Real place. We got what we wanted. We had doubts. I even had doubts, but we got it. We got it. We got it. This should be an example to every for every person, every law official in the world. We out here. We out here. Yeah, yeah. We out here, people. All right, Black Power, bro. Yes, sir.
CPD, I know the energy running through my body. Dyke, guilty. CPD, guilty of conspiracy.
Yes, sir.
Dyke,
guilty. Yes, sir.
CPD, guilty of conspiracy. Dyke,
yes, sir.
Guilty of conspiracy. Guilty. CPD. Guilty of conspiracy. Dyke. Guilty. CPD. Guilty of conspiracy. Dyke. Guilty. CPD. Guilty of conspiracy. Dyke. Guilty. Guilty of conspiracy. Dyke. Guilty. CPD. Guilty of conspiracy.
Share it on your page, people.
CPD.
Let the whole world know. The victory is ours.
Guilty. Guilty of conspiracy. Dyke. Guilty. CPD. 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 Guilty of conspiracy. 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 Dyke. Guilty. Dyke. Guilty. Dyke. Guilty. Dyke. Guilty. CPD. Guilty of conspiracy. CPD. Guilty of conspiracy. CPD. Guilty of conspiracy. Justice for Laquan, y'all. Justice for Laquan. Justice for them all. Justice for them all. Justice for Laquan. Justice for Laquan. Justice for them all. Justice for them all. Justice for Laquan. Justice for Laquan. Justice for them all. Justice for them all. Justice for Laquan. Justice for Laquan. Justice for them all. Justice for them all. Dyke. Guilty. Dyke. Guilty. CPD. Guilty of conspiracy. CPD. Guilty of conspiracy. CPD. Guilty of conspiracy. CPD. Guilty of conspiracy. Dyke. Guilty. Dyke. Guilty. Dyke. Guilty. Dyke. Guilty. Dyke. Guilty. Dyke. Guilty. CPD. Guilty of conspiracy. CPD. Guilty of conspiracy. Justice for Laquan. 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 Justice for them all. Justice for them all. Justice for them all. Justice for them all. Justice for Laquan. Justice for Laquan. Justice for Laquan. Justice for Laquan. Justice for them all. Justice for them all. Justice for them all. Justice for them all. Dyke. Guilty. 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 CPD. Guilty of conspiracy. CPD. Guilty of conspiracy. CPD. Guilty of conspiracy. CPD. Guilty of conspiracy. Justice for Laquan. 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 Justice for them all. Justice for them all. Justice for them all. Justice for them all. Right on. Free them all, y'all. Free them all.
Free them all. Free them all. Free them all, people.
All right, sir. Right on. Yes, sir. Proud of people. What's up, bro? How you doing? So you already know it, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Both Breeze 2019.
Yes, sir. Check it out.
Okay.
Yes, sir. How you doing? That's fine. What would you say? You why? WBBM. Okay, you record this too for them.
Everything that takes to the streets for 17.
What's your name? Bob Roberts. How you doing? WBBM.
that we saw that cover of William Calloway and Grant. We took that big number 6 to Alvarez.
The reaction we're still unsatisfied. We're happy to have, what's going on, bro? We're happy to have a guilty verdict, you know what I'm saying? He was guilty, but the not guilty on the, it's like he was just doing his job still, you know, he's still protected on the not guilty part, you know what I'm saying? We said also the people who was complicit in covering up this murder is guilty, you know what I'm saying? And everybody who's out there, you know what I'm saying, and complicit. So we still not satisfied. We happy with the guilty verdict, but we still not satisfied. We say justice for Laquan, justice for them all. There's more countless murders that's going on our people like this. And this is the norm, is what they say with that not guilty part of it.
Guilty and decide our fate with their probation. He wanted to seem like
understandable. That's just one person, though. The whole system is complicit with him feeling that it's okay to do what he was doing. The whole system that's complicit with that, who covered up the tapes and also should be your head on trial. He didn't do this by himself. No, I think that the power of the people put the pressure on the system to come out with this guilty to try to keep us calm. But we still, like I said, we still not satisfied with this because it's not a complete guilty verdict. I'm Illinois Deputy Field Marshal, GEO, for the Black Panther Party.
I wanted first degree murder. But he was guilty of every count of aggravated battery with a firearm, which carries 6 to 30 years per count, which means
justice for them all.
Justice for them all.
Justice for them all.
Somebody do the math. What's 30 years times 16? The rest of his life. So that's what we want to do. We want to do the rest of his life.
Just with the guilty verdict.
We're not satisfied. This is a step in the right direction.
I forgot.
We want Jason Van Dyke to go to jail for the rest of his life, but everybody involved needs to be held accountable too. Robert Manuel now he needs to be held accountable. But every other official.
Did you call that one?
How many black elected officials you saw doing this trial?
Yeah.
Why do we have a black caucus and they are saying nothing about the crime? They all need to be unseated. They all need to go out this city. And any mayoral candidate, from Tony Preckwinkle to Lori Lightfoot to Gary McCarthy, anybody that played a part in this trial and in the LaQuan McDonald cover-up, you have to get out of our city.
Justice for them all!
Justice for them all!
Justice for them all!
Justice for them all!
Justice for them all! Justice for them all! Justice for them all!
Justice for them all!
Justice for them all!
Justice for them all!
Justice for them all!
Justice for them all!
Justice for them all!
Justice for them all!
Justice for them all!
Justice for them all! Justice for them all!
Martin, what are you feeling right now?
Justice for them all!
Well, I'm feeling justice. Justice. I was willing to accept 10 years with him never being a police officer, as long as I got a felony. I couldn't really see them convicting him on a first-degree murder, giving him 100 years. I couldn't see that. I couldn't see no more than 10 years, but I'm happy with the verdict. I'm happy that he could never be a police officer nowhere in the United States. So that's my piece.
You got tears in your eyes. It's obviously emotional for you.
Very emotional.
What are those emotions?
Those emotionals is like it was a hard fight. It didn't take one person, it took many of us. We put the pressure on the system and say, you have to give us this one. We have to. You have to. We put pressure on the system. The system thought that we was going to go out there and burn up places, tap things like that. That was not on our agenda. At least it wasn't on my agenda.
What is on your agenda?
My agenda right now is celebration, but the battle is not over because he can't come back on appeal. So he could appeal all charges, so hey.
Is this a sense of relief? Like a
Yes. Not only this victory represents Laquan, it represents every person that was killed by law enforcement unjustly. That's what it means to me.
Do you think that sends a message that a police officer of the
Yes, it
city
does.
was held
Yes, it
accountable?
does. Yes,
what
it
message
does.
That send?
That sends to the law enforcement stated, hey, listen, you just can't do anything to an ordinary citizen and you think you're going to get away with it, that the law is going to protect you. No one is above the law at all. No one. Not even the police.
Today's a celebration, though.
It's a celebration.
I know who you are, but can you just say and spell your name for me?
My name is Martin G. Johnson. No, that's the Crimechaser. Common spelling, M-A-R-T-I-N.
Thank you, man. Have a good
Bless
one.
you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Just a couple more questions, and that is, what went through your mind when you first heard the verdict?
I thought, I didn't know. I just thought they was going to let him off lightly. You know, I didn't believe that they was going to convict him of first-degree murder. I knew that. But my thing, as long as he got a felony, I felt like that's victory. and I knew they probably wasn't going to give him no more than 10 years. That was just my assumption. So I'm glad it worked out. He could never be a police in the city of Chicago, not even the United States. So that's a good thing.
16 counts of aggravated battery. That's a non-probationable offense.
Perfect. That is perfect. I mean, hey, we got something. So I'm happy with the verdict. It could have been a little bit more, but hey, I'm happy. Hey, I'll take this win.
What happens next?
Well, next is it sends a shockwave through the law enforcement to let them know that everyday citizens such as myself, we're not going to tolerate police misconduct, police brutality. We're not going to tolerate that anymore. We're going to speak up, we're going to stand up, and we're going to fight until we get justice.
Anything else you care to tell the listeners?
Well, I wanted to say a message to the CPD. We're not anti-police to the point where we don't believe in laws and obeying laws and things like that. But let this resonate to you guys. Let this be an example that no one is above the law, not at all. You could get caught, you can be caught, and you're going to get caught.
Okay. Martin, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Appreciate it.
All right.
Hey, Bob.
It's a celebration, people. Yes, I'm telling you, I'm happy, people. It's going on, people. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Right now, we don't expect any.
Excuse me. What's up, Big A? What's going on?
Guilty of conspiracy. 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 Chicago police. 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 Guilty of conspiracy. What's up, bro? What's up, man? You okay? No, you gotta bag up. What? This ain't no act, bro. This ain't no act. We're here for the camera. We're here for the
Jason Van Dyke.
Guilty.
CPD.
Guilty of conspiracy.
Jason Van Dyke.
Guilty.
CPD.
Guilty of conspiracy.
Jason Van Dyke.
Guilty.
CPD.
Guilty of conspiracy.
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 Van Dyke.
Guilty.
CPD.
Guilty of conspiracy. Guilty of conspiracy.
CPD.
Guilty of conspiracy.
CPD.
Guilty of conspiracy.
CPD.
Guilty of conspiracy.
Chicago police.
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 Guilty of conspiracy.
Jason Van Dyke.
Guilty.
CPD.
Guilty of conspiracy.
CPD.
Guilty of conspiracy.
CPD.
Guilty of conspiracy.
Justice for the quad.
Justice for the quad.
Justice for them all.
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 Justice
Say it
for
on
them
your
all.
page.
Justice for them all.
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 CPD.
Guilty.
CPD!
Guilty of conspiracy.
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 Van Dyke!
Guilty.
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 CPD!
Guilty of conspiracy.
Justice for them all!
Justice for all. Right on.
Justice for Kanika Jenkins.
Justice for Kanika
All
Jenkins.
power to the people!
All power to the people.
Right, power to the people.
All power to the people!
Right
All
is right,
power
wrong
to the
is
people!
wrong.
All power to the people! All power to the
Free 'em
people!
all. Free 'em all.
Free 'em all! Free 'em all! Free 'em all!
Free 'em all.
Free 'em all!
Free 'em all.
Free 'em all!
Free 'em all.
Free 'em all!
Free 'em
Free 'em
all.
all! Free 'em all! Free 'em all! Free 'em all! Free 'em all!
Free 'em all.
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 Free 'em all!
Free 'em all. Free 'em all. Free 'em all.
What's the call?
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 Free 'em all.
Free 'em all!
Free 'em all.
Free 'em all!
Free 'em all.
Free 'em all!
Free 'em all.
Justice for 'em all!
Justice for all.
Free 'em all!
Free 'em all.
Find them all!
Justice for Kanika Jenkins.
Justice for Kanika Jenkins. Justice for them all. Justice for Kid Boy.
Justice for a kid boy!
Justice for Steve Rosenthal.
Justice for Betty Jones.
Justice for Betty Jones!
Jones.
Justice for Ronnie Man!
Running man. And the list goes on.
Justice for the County Right!
Justice for your brother, your sister, your mother, your father. Justice for our people.
Justice for 'em all!
Justice. Crimechaser people, Crimechaser here.
Justice for 'em all!
Free them all.
Justice for 'em all!
What's the call? Free them all. What's the call? Free them all. What's the call?
Free 'em all!
What's the call?
Free 'em all!
Van Dyke.
Guilty!
Van Dyke.
Guilty.
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 CPD.
Guilty of conspiracy.
CPD.
Guilty of conspiracy.
CPD.
Guilty of conspiracy.
CPD.
Guilty of conspiracy.
Chicago Police.
Guilty of conspiracy.
Van Dyke.
Guilty.
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 CPD.
Guilty of conspiracy.
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 Crimechaser here.
Guilty of conspiracy.
CPD.
Guilty of conspiracy.
CPD.
Guilty of conspiracy. Guilty of
We hear people. He's guilty. He's guilty. He's guilty.
for the crime. Just for the crime.
He's guilty.
Just for the crime. Just for the law. Just for the crime.
I see you on TV now recording. Yeah, I was recording, but I was on TV. Yeah, I can smell a little bit. I got victory. Black power to the last hour. What's up? What's up, boy? What's up? What's going on? Yeah, I know. That's okay. We love Kanika. That's all right. That's perfectly okay with me. Justice for Kanika.
Justice for all.
Justice for all.
We got justice.
What else?
Yeah.
Still more Jason They're only gonna get slicker.
Yeah. Justice for them all.
We have won.
Every single police officer in the United States. Yes. Y'all gonna take down the plywoods. We here. We got victory. Yes. My name is Martin, common spelling, M-A-R-T-I-N, G. Johnson, common spelling. It's very important to us, not only to us around the United States, but I say us as blacks, African-American males. We have been down this road a long time. We finally got technology that proved about what we have been saying for years. This is nothing new, but this is new that he got convicted. And I'm happy about it, so happy, so happy. Well, I'm going to say this. I'm happy, but the job is not done. There's others out there, such as Jason Van Dyke, that need to be brought to justice as well. So no time for partying. We're taking this little short celebration for a little while, but back to business as usual. Well, I'm not really calling people to do anything. They can do anything they want. I know what I'm doing. I'm only responsible for one person. That's myself. I'm happy, but I'm still for justice for every black African-American child that got killed unjustly. I'm looking at a parent right behind you. Her son got killed by the police, and we're looking for justice for her as well. Well, I'm happy we got something. One thing we do know, he could never be a police in the United States of America. Never, never. So that's a good thing. So it's a start. Thank you. Thank you. I shout out to your sister. You know I see you.
You heard about Kanika Jenkins?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's up, Martin?
What's going on, Jack? Y'all know Jack here, don't you?
Hey, what's up? We got justice finally. Now we need to get justice for Kanika Jenkins.
Yes, yes. Justice for Kanika Jenkins. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
With community activists right now.
Okay.
I know we talked earlier.
Yeah, we talked earlier.
But what is this like for you? What are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Oh, you want me to hold it for you?
No, you're good.
Okay.
I got you.
I'm feeling so great right now. I'm very emotional, but the job is not finished. This is a victory for every African-American male that was slaughtered by a police officer unjustly. Unjustly now. That's what I'm saying.
I said it before, but those tears are still in your eyes.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that emotion and why this is so raw for you.
Well, for every parent, for every person that lost a loved one to gunshot violence to a police officer unjustly, this one is for you guys. This is for you. This is you. This is hard work, dedication from every activist. We fought, we argued with each other, but we got together and made this happen.
Is this a deep breath, a sense of relief for you?
This is definitely a deep breath, sense of relief, but the job is not done. We're gonna take this one. We're gonna celebrate it briefly, but after we got to get back down to business now. This victory right here shouldn't put us to sleep. It should motivate us to stay woke and fight and stand together for justice.
You said your agenda, no matter what the verdict was,
Right.
was never to cause any
Right.
issues.
Right.
It was to stay true to your cause.
Right.
Now that you did get this verdict, you said this is a celebration.
Yeah, it definitely is a celebration. And my main thing, I couldn't see them convicting him on a first-degree charge. I wanted a felony charge, which we got that, and that tells us that he could never be a police officer nowhere in the United States. So that is a good thing, an excellent thing.
And knowing that he won't be a police officer again, having that knowledge, that peace of mind, what does that do for you and how hard you have fought and so many others out here?
That gives me release, knowing that a person that had a heart like this to shoot a person 16 times is no longer on law enforcement. I'm quite sure there's many others out there like him as well, but have thought to do it but didn't do it. So, hey, we coming for you next. If you ever do anything like this to any African-American male, unjustly, unjustified, and covered up, we're coming for you, no matter what state you in, what city you in.
Martin, did you think this day would come?
No, not really. Be honest with you. Be honest. I gotta be honest. I didn't really think it was gonna be this, but hey, I'm here to celebrate it.
Why not? Why didn't you think?
Well, the system has failed us so many times, and I know the system really wasn't built for African American males. So it failed us, but it worked this time for us. So we're gonna take this victory, and we're gonna celebrate it lightly, but we're not gonna go to sleep, because he can't come back on appeal.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add?
That's it. Now, let me say that. To every law official out there, let this be an example to you. You cannot go around killing citizens that It's obeying the law. You can't go around killing citizens that you think that's a threat. They literally have to be a threat, not only to yourself, but to the public as well before you fire that trigger.
Appreciate you, Martin.
Thank you.
Thank
you so much.
As you see, a number of protesters
Hey,
still
baby.
celebrating out here as you're
I never sell out. I die out. Never.
But their work
Never.
is not done. They've done a lot here. Now take a look at the crowd.
Justice for Kanika as well. Love you, Queen. I don't know where they went to. They're probably going downtown next. It's a brief celebration, but we got to stay busy. We got to keep the foot down on the gas. Yes, okay, no problem. Okay. Yeah, okay, no problem. This is an example. This is a victory for every African-American male, not only for every African-American male, but for every person that got gunned down unjustly by law enforcement. This is an example. You have to stay together. You have to fight, 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 fight.
And for the murders that are happening in other cities, what kind of inspiration would you provide for us to continue fighting?
Well, for the murders that's happening in other cities, let Chicago be an example that it can happen to a law enforcement. It can happen, but you guys have to stick together, stay together, and quit arguing, just bind together and stay on one accord, and this can happen.
Can you talk about a little bit of Black Power? What does this mean for the Black Power movement?
Well, this means a lot for the Black Power movement. And when I say Black Power, it don't mean I hate all white people. That's not the case. Black Power, I love black people, and I'm for my people first. Then anything that's left, I'm for anybody else. So this means a great for us. We're fighting against a system that never meant anything good for us, but we use the same system that they built to work against them. And I'm glad that this happened today, but we'll take this short victory, and we won't go to sleep on this. We're going to stay focused.
Definitely. I hear the mainstream media talking a lot about worrying about destruction, rioting. How much is love a part of this?
Well, let me just say this to the media. The media controls people's minds and their thinking. Not one time have I heard somebody say that they're going to burn this building down or tie it. Not me, being honest with you. Now, I hear talk. I'm from the neighborhood. I'm from a black community. I live in a black community. I go to grocery stores. Everything I do is in the black community. And we're not about to burn up buildings and tap anything. Even if we didn't get exactly what we want, we wasn't going to do that. But that's what they wanted us to do, and it didn't work out.
And for a lot of student organizers like myself who look up to the Black Power movement, there's a lot of love in there as well. Tell us how much love is involved in organizing as well.
Well, we love each other. Now, we fight each other. We disagree with each other. But our love, I tell people, I'm not perfect, but my love is perfect for my brother. So I love my brother even when he's wrong. But I'm like this. When I'm wrong, I stand to be corrected. And if I make a mistake in the public, I apologize in public. That's me. I can speak about my love. That's me. Thank you. No problem. Thank you, guys. Yes. My name is Martin Johnson, M-A-R-T-I-N-G, common spelling, Johnson, J-O-H-N-S-O-N. Thank you. Martin Johnson. I'm the crime chaser. That's what I do. Crime chaser. Yeah, that's what I do. Just Google me. Google me. You'll find me all over the world.
When I was down here 3 weeks straight. All the police officers is not bad, but one apple spoiled the whole bush. A lot of police officers.
Which one of them is good?
This one is good, the one's on the outside right now. Because, I'm gonna let y'all know something. A person can shoot at us right now. A police will tell y'all to go hide. And they'll risk their life for y'all. Right now. That's their job. Don't y'all know a lot of them feel bad. A lot of them feel bad.
Justice for them all.
Right, we got it. Yeah, I told you. I told y'all. Don't call them kids. You know what I'm saying? You got your victory. But see, the victory's not ours. But we learned. It was our victory. The victory was the Lord.
Go about party, y'all.
You going downtown?
Yeah, I'm going downtown. What's up, partner?
You know I ain't know that was you.
I know you did, because I'm looking all handsome. Look, y'all, she's my partner, and even act like she didn't see me.
How y'all doing? I stood right in front of him and didn't even see him. I play too much.
I ain't mad at her. All right.
I ain't know, you know I ain't know.
I know.
And I got my glasses in my hand. And look at my bad day. CPD.
What's up, West Side?
I've been here 3 weeks straight for the corner. One time.
Y'all see my...
I got the victory. From the West Side. I've been here 3 weeks straight.
CPD.
What's going on, man? How you feel? Yeah, you can Google me. Tell them they can Google me. Crimechaser. I'll come up. Okay, all right. All right.
And really, the victory's not ours, it's the Lord.
This victory belongs to us.
This victory belongs to us. You know, this, I was yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The whole world is watching, people.
Come from Georgia.
Whole world watching. My goodness. Yes, yes. Yes.
Justice for them all. Justice for them all.
Justice for them all. Justice for them all. Justice for them all.
Justice for them all.
Justice for them all. Justice for them all.
Justice for them all.
Justice for them all.
What's going on? What's going on?
Justice for them all.
I see you. I see you.
Justice for them all. Justice for them all.
Take this one.
Justice for them all.
I see Daryl.
CPD.
Yeah, guilty. I know this is victory for you too. I know down in your soul. I know it is. I tell you.
CPD.
This is a start. You can't go to sleep on this. So we got to stay up.
No, this is a start.
This is a start.
Guilty of the spirit.
You see a lot of more Jason Van Dyke out there.
Yes. And we got to get them. We got to get them. We got to get them. Because a lot of them co-sign for this.
CPD.
Yeah.
Guilty of the spirit.
CPD.
Guilty of the spirit.
Yeah.
Guilty
They
of
go
the spirit.
take down their little clapboards and put their pistols up.
You going downtown?
Yeah, I'm going downtown.
Okay, I'm gonna head down there now. Dorothy now needs me down.
Okay, I'll be down there. Tell her I'll be down there. Okay, all right, all right. I'm going downtown, though. When I leave here, I'm going downtown.
Guilty of the spirit. Justice for the cross.
Y'all already know what it is. Unaimed, uncut, live, raw. We going downtown, right?
City Hall?
Yeah, I'm going down.
I'm going to City Hall.
Justice for them all. Justice for them all.
I'm ready.
Justice for them all.
Does everybody see
Justice for them all. Justice for them all. Justice for them all.
We out here, people.
Justice for them all. Justice for them all. Justice for them all. Justice for them all. Justice for them all.
Hey, Mark.
Guilty of the spirit.
Guilty. Guilty of the spirit.
You going down? Excuse me, you going downtown? I shoot. I'm huh?
Just time to do a mass organizing piece.
Okay.
People ready for the election now.
Okay.
Now that they're riled up, we got to go after the council.
Okay.
So we need to go live, get everybody ready to go after the council.
Okay.
And help the cover up.
Okay, cool.
We can do a live before we leave here.
Okay, I'm on live now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
one of the things that needs to be addressed is the fact that the entire city council aided this cover-up. This cover-up couldn't have happened without the city council. These aldermen, before they signed off on the money, guess what? They saw the tape. And if they didn't see the tape, then they're extra incompetent. So the move has got to be now to go after the city council. We got the state's attorney, we got the mayor, the black caucus, because it lies dead and dormant down in city council and does nothing for black people.
Wow. Tell us your name, bro.
Mark Carter.
On the streets, shooting our kids down and getting away with it. We're not going to tolerate it. Now, our great kids and hey, Mark! Man.
All right, people. We got
I wanted to say thank you.
No problem. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Let me see your thing.
Okay. All right, people. I'm out here. I'm on my way downtown. I'm going downtown, people, and celebrate with the brothers there. All that. So, hey, the celebration briefly. Glenn, what's up, Glenn? What's going on, man? Yes, sir.
All
Yes,
right,
sir.
you gonna go over there?
Yeah, I'm gonna go downtown now.
All right,
I see you there. All right. Hold on, let me see that 16 shot.
Yeah, I need that. I'm going to let y'all know something.
No smile.
This day should be put on the calendar.
Get that shot, Bear. The 16 shots she got. Guilty.
We shouldn't make guns for one bullet,
Yeah.
only for the cup.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Could be. I don't know, man.
Can we pass a law for that?
We could pass. If we could pass for anything, we could.
Don't you think?
We could.
Who is she?
I don't know, but I like her sign.
They might don't like them, but
Yeah.
or they can drop off their weapons and just can go like
Right.
that. With, like,
Yeah. All right, people. Let me sign off. Let me tell the sign off. Get ready to sign off, people, right now. I talk to you guys. I appreciate you guys. Share the video. I'm going to put it on YouTube. I want you guys to share what it looks like, people. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate it. All right. I'm signing off, y'all.
God got this maniac jumped on the street.
Hotel. If you go in there, he might.
That's what we got.